Glad you could join us on another edition of the 3-day weather forecast. We've had some lull in rainfall over the central states and part of the south. Mostly cloudy conditions with sunny spells. And the culprit isn't too far. We have this low pressure center sitting squarely over the boundary of Cameroon, southern Chad, and Central African Republic. This low pressure center is serving as a suction pump, just drawing in most of the moisture coming into the country. And so we see that our weather systems are formed squarely over this region, as we can see from this red coloration, showing us rain-bearing clouds as at the afternoon of Wednesday. And by this morning, Thursday, this system propagated southward. So we find out that it's mostly the areas around Taraba and Cross River and the inland areas of the southeast and parts of the southeast that have been having ample rainfall. And the picture isn't going to change that much going forward because this synoptic situation is still holding sway. And from our imagery of our outlook of the precipitation for the next 1 week, we find out that we expect ample rainfall amounts over that same region where we have the low pressure center and parts of Taraba State, parts of the inland areas of the southeast, Cross River and Akwa Ibom. There are projection of rainfall amounts reaching between 90 to 100 millimeters and a little above 100 millimeters within the next 1 week. And this projection is as at Tuesday. Now, the latest projection of our weekly accumulation of rainfall as at today still shows ample rainfall amounts over this same region and over parts of Taraba State. We also now see that there are prospects of some ample rainfall expected within the next 1 week over the areas around the Federal Capital Territory, southern parts of Kaduna State, and parts of Nasarawa, where there are projection of rainfall between 40 and 90 millimeters of rainfall. And so for the rest of Thursday, we expect rainfall to be concentrated to parts of the south. We've already had morning rains over parts of the southeast and the coastal parts of the southern part of the country. So not much is expected there for the rest of Thursday. But for parts of the southwest, we expect isolated thunderstorms to come mostly towards the afternoon and the evening period. Over the central state, we expect cases of cloudiness with sunshine intervals, and over the north, we expect sunshine intervals to prevail throughout the forecast period. And for our temperature outlook, we expect maximum temperatures to hit 33 degrees Celsius over Lagos by the end of Thursday, to hit 35 degrees Celsius over Port Harcourt, to hit 38 degrees Celsius over the Federal Capital Territory. We expect 42 degrees Celsius over Borno and 39 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Celsius, pardon me, over Sokoto by the end of Thursday. As we get into day 2 of our forecast, not much is expected in terms of the prospects for rain. We expect sunny spells to prevail over much of the northern part of the country. This is expected to push temperatures slightly higher over this region. Cloudiness with intervals of sunshine are expected over much of the central region, and to the south we expect isolated thunderstorms over parts of the inland areas of the south, the southwest, and the southeast, the coastal parts of the south and parts of the southwestern region. And for maximum temperatures, we expect maximum temperatures for Friday to go up to 35 degrees Celsius over Lagos. It should still be 35 degrees Celsius over Port Harcourt in Rivers State. We expect it to come down slightly due to increased cloudiness over the central states. We expect maximum temperatures over the Federal Capital Territory to come down to 37 degrees Celsius. But for the north, we expect maximum temperatures to hit 44 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri in Borno State, and to come down to 39 degrees Celsius over Sokoto, because we also expect some increased cloudiness towards that region. As we get to day 3 of our forecast, we expect to see some increase in cloudiness and in rainfall events for this day. And so we expect rains to affect the coastal parts of the country, and these rains, we expect more of them as we get into the afternoon period for this day. So we expect isolated thunderstorms over much of the coastal parts of the country. Expect it to see same over the central region, and we expect to see these rains in push further inland and reaching parts of the central states. So by Saturday, some parts of the Federal Capital Territory should see one or two isolated rains, even though the prospects are better in next 1 or 2 days ahead. We also expect the thunderstorms to affect parts of Niger State and the southern parts of Adamawa, just bounding Taraba State. Sunny spells are expected over the northern part of the country. And for temperature outlook, we expect temperatures for this day to hit 44 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri in Borno State. It should, however, dip to 36 degrees Celsius over Sokoto. We expect 36 degrees Celsius over the Federal Capital Territory. We expect 37 degrees Celsius over Lagos and 36 degrees Celsius over rivers in the southern region. And that's our outlook from this end. Thank you for watching, and see you again.